Hello YouTube, this is Donna and today is December 16th, 17th, 18th, one of those days in December right before Christmas. And let's see, I just wanted to do a drop in and talk about kind of where the direction of my YouTube that I am kind of trying to go into. I started off being years ago, I used to do my locks. I had locks. I wish I could find those videos. I have some videos from an old camera, from an old phone, on a computer, but I don't know if the pictures are on there, so I'm gonna look and see if I can find some old pictures of me with locks. I have all kind of pictures of hair, but none with the locks. So anyway, videos of me with locks. So let's see. This set of videos has to do with my VSG surgery that I have now. I had my VSG surgery May 9th, 2016. I had it in Harbor City, Kaiser with Dr. Zane, who was amazing. I've also had I've had several other surgeries since having that done. I've had total hysterectomy, including my tubes, the fallopian tubes. I had a total hysterectomy, which I had been having problems for years with my hemoglobin being so low. It would stay under 10 and it had got to 7, and that's when like my body just was like, hey, I'm not gonna make it. And I was like, well, wait a minute. And I ended up going to the hospital, and my nurse practitioner who worked with my surgeon told me that my medical doctor or my gynecologist need to do something about my hemoglobin, because we knew that it was due to my heavy menstruals, but we hadn't found an answer of how to stop it. So with that, they put me on birth control. They gave me the NuvaRing. I had not a cerclage. It might be this, not cerclage, where they went in and they burnt all the lining of my uterus to hopefully like heal it so that I would not have any more periods. I bled even worse. I know it's TMI, but it caused my menstrual to not only come, but come back with a vengeance. My hemoglobin continued to drop. I went to the hospital. My A1C was 7. My hemoglobin A1C was 7. And my doctor told me, go to the emergency room now. You need to have IV blood transfusion. So I went in the hospital at that time. This is 2017. And I had the blood transfusion. I had a couple more IV fluids, a couple more times where I was still I was having vertigo due to the low blood count. So a hemoglobin, let's see, not my A1C, my hemoglobin. I'm talking about blood sugar. No. My hemoglobin was low. So I had the blood transfusion, a couple of the, I would go in and get just fluids, and they would tell me to keep taking the iron, but I kept having vertigo really bad. I was having vertigo to the point where I was calling Uber, because, you know, Uber's way cheaper than an ambulance. Ambulance costs you $1,800. Uber costs you maybe $50 if you're far away from your doctor. So I took an Uber to the emergency room, and they took me in immediately. I continued to bleed, and that's when my doctor said, hey, you know, we probably need to do a hysterectomy. And I've told this story before. And yes, we did end up having a total hysterectomy, including my fallopian tubes, and just the ovaries remain, which is the reason why I still have estrogen. My body is still making estrogen, which allowed me not to be pushed into menopause in my early 40s. So I had that done finally, and that was not a bad recovery, but it was an uncomfortable recovery. It took a while, and I was very uncomfortable afterwards. I'm not a big medication taker, but I will say that I will take almost all of the meds that they give me. That first bottle, I'll never ask for another bottle, but when I need that bottle, you know, sometimes you find and then that pain hits you. So I'll take that bottle of meds that they give you. So I had the hysterectomy and I was fine. The vertigo slowly started to stop. I ended up having to change positions at work because I worked a job where I was, the police are about to stop all traffic. No one has time for this. I'm trying to get to my mom, sir. Middle of a work day and he's messing with traffic. Okay, so I had to... Oh, you gonna play with the police? Oh, Lord, let me get some gas. I'm playing with the police. He gonna have to pull me over. I have no gas at all. Forgot I didn't have gas. So, oh, it's a funeral. Oh, Lord. Lord bless America. Child, I got in the middle of a funeral procession. I didn't even realize that's what was going on. Lord bless America. Lord, forgive me. I didn't realize that was what was going on. First, I have not toddlers. I have little ones that are... Uh-oh. I don't know if the police are joining in the reindeer games, but there's a 20. A couple ones, some fives, and some debit cards. Let's try the debit cards. So I'm gonna get gas and then we'll continue this conversation once I get gas. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh shit, I forgot y'all were there. Okay, so got me a couple bags of chips. I actually have another bag of chips somewhere in here. Bag of Doritos. I buy them and I leave them in the car. These are really rustic kettle chips. So now, I just dropped my kid off at work. I'm gonna go take some stuff to my mom and then take the kiddos to horseback riding lessons. Just who the hell I am. Okay, so let me see. We last left off, I had already had my VSG surgery. Then I had my burning of the lining of my uterus, ablation, that's what that was. And then I had the hysterectomy, birth control, somewhere in there. And the healing process. So once the healing process was completed, a year later, well no, sooner than a year, I talked to my medical doctor about, after losing so much weight, I had a lot of loose skin. So I talked to her about having my panty removed. Paniculectomy. Wait, panty. That flap of skin that hangs down after you lose weight, after you have babies. So, due to my BMI, my weight loss, and the fact that that skin hung down really low, I was cleared to have that surgery. That process wasn't so bad. I think it took about 6 months, from December till June, I believe. I could be wrong. I think it was June. No, October. Because I had it right before Halloween. I had it the day before Halloween. So a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, I had the panty surgery. And then I'm always eating. I'm always moving. So I had the panty surgery, and then I had already been approved to have the breast reduction, but he told me that I would have to wait, I believe, 3 to 6 months after having the panty surgery So after I had the panty surgery, I was content. My body looking better than it did the last 20 years. I ain't gonna say better than it ever did, because I was thin when I was young, but the body was doing some things, so I wasn't mad. So I have, I think 5 or 6 pounds removed from my abdomen. Oh wait, 5 or 6 pounds moved from my abdomen. And then I also got sea salt and vinegar chips, because I like the tangy chips. I won't eat all of either of these. I'll just pick at them, because I am a grazer. So let's see. In June, the end of June 2019, I received the call with my day for my breast reduction. So I had my breast reduction. That was a little lengthier and a little, let me see. No. Having my panty done was horrific pain. You just had your body cut in two and sewed back together. That was some pretty horrific pain. But as horrible as the pain was, it was such a tolerable pain that I was able to say, yeah, I want the rest of the surgery done. And not because, oh, I just want my body to be right, but because you're like, okay, it was bad pain, but it was controlled with medicine, and I was able to get up the same day I had the surgery and walk around the house. And I always overdo it when I have surgeries. I won't sit still. The kids come and talk to me and ask me for stuff. I get up, and it's just what I do. So that's what I do. So I had the VSG 2016. I had the panty removal hysterectomy 2017, panty removal 2018, and last surgery was breast reduction in 2019. Do I regret any of my surgeries? Only regret I have is that I didn't get a little bit of this back fat taken out. So even though I said I won't be having no more surgeries, I have spoke with my wife about having some of the back fat removed, because I'm standing, I'm flat over here, and I'm perky and cute, but my back, them rows and them lines, I'd like to get that taken care of. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. And as for this here weight loss journey, we on it. Yes, I'm eating potato chips, but weight loss is not completely about depriving yourself. Because when you deprive yourself, when you finally get back to what it is you were depriving yourself from, you overdo it and you gain all that weight back. So yes, I did have some chips, not that many. These are the salt and vinegar ones. And those are a dill pickle. Because that's what I like to eat. I know the sodium is not good for me, but those things are pretty good. So once again, what is the direction that I would like for my YouTube page to go in? I'm not sure if specifically it will be this page, because I do have a second page that is sitting around idle. And got all kind of snacks in this car, Lord. But like I said, I keep my little snacks in there. I don't have to eat them all. Sometimes I need about 10 potato chips and I'm good. I don't have to finish a bag. Just give me a few chips. I also have taken bread out of my diet. I can't tolerate bread anymore. Like I used to could go and get a turkey burger and I'd be able to eat half the turkey burger, but yeesh, all that bread is like, I look at it and I'm like, that's too much bread. So me and carbs aren't doing so great anymore. What I did have yesterday was some rice and chicken, which was really good. I had bought a lemon garlic rotisserie chicken that was delicious from Ralph's, and made some rice, and then we had some string beans, some thin string beans, which I have to remember to get some for Christmas, some really thin string beans that were really good. And now back to ice. So I would like for my continue page would be my lifestyle as far as my weight loss, being married, being a mother, things going on in my life. I would also like to have my arts and crafts, which is something that is so near and dear to my heart. I will be doing my first photo shoot, family photo shoot in a couple days, and I am so freaking excited. Like, this is my first job as a photographer, and you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting patiently because this is creating is my true passion. I'm a nurse. I'm gonna always be a nurse. I'm a nurse without even looking. I can be a nurse blindfolded. My passion is photography, painting, creating, upcycling. Last night I watched a few videos. I took two sweaters, a blouse, and a jean jacket out of my closet. And I took the jean jacket, cut out the back panel, put in a cheetah print panel in the back jacket. I love it. And then I took a wrap that I had that didn't have sleeves, and I took a short sweater that I had, and I sewed them two suckers together so they down to the floor. So freaking cute. And I'm thinking I might put some jean buckles on there so I can put a belt on it. Are you dumb? In the fine words of Miss Tony Daly, are you dumb? I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So I'm trying to figure out how to, I think it has to do with the area that I will be in to complete my crafting is not quite there, and we're not quite sure if we're staying at our house or should I work on fixing my space. So it's like I'm kind of in limbo, but now the photography thing is about to take, it's about to stand in, and It's about to change everything. It's about to change. It's about to be about all of the things that I love to do. I love creating. I love to make my shea butters. I have a amazing infused shea butter that is so amazing for insomnia, and I don't make it to digest, but rubbing it on your skin is good for insomnia, is good for arthritis pains, is good for cramping. It's so many things. When I shave my head, initially when I would shave my head, I would get hair bumps. But I started putting my infused shea butter on my head after I finished shaving it, and I don't get hair bumps anymore. And I also don't get the burning that I would get from shaving my head. So as soon as I'm done shaving my head, I take the shea butter and I rub it all over, my infused shea butter, and I rub it all over my head, and that helps me keep from getting the hair bumps. I also put it on my face. I put it on my breast after I had my breast reduction. I put it on my stomach after I had my panty. I use it for everything because I found that it is honestly just a one hit wonder that just helps every freaking thing. It's amazing. So I definitely enjoy creating things. I would like to get it into like some herbal teas to work with different mood, like to help with moods. And I have stuff that of course my shea, it helps with your mood too. Once again, you do not ingest it, you rub it on your skin externally. But I'd like to get involved in teas, and I don't know if I'm going to do infused teas, but I'd like to get involved in that. But things are about to change for me. I'm so excited about the photography that's about to happen, because it's something that I want so bad. It's like things are starting to happen, and it's so weird for me. But I prayed and I asked God, and he heard me, and I asked him to guide my footsteps, and he seems to have taken hold. And I also informed him that I'm ready to give him control. So whichever direction this life is about to go in, I'm there, boo. So just look out for me. I'm speaking for, I haven't quite gotten to 100 viewers. I'm speaking 1,000 viewers onto my YouTube. I'm speaking 1,000 viewers. I would like to have 1,000 followers, and I'll give myself till my birthday, middle of February. I'll give myself that time. Middle of February, I will have 1,000 viewers on my YouTube. And I'm not sure if I need to like close everything down and start it over. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm definitely going to go into that. So look out for me, YouTube, because I'm coming. All right, my YouTubers, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye.